Welcome to Josh Tam's video diary. This is going to be the first unboxing video I've ever made. And what do we have here? A nice big box. So let's go straight ahead and open it. Now you may not believe, but this is a piece of photographic equipment. Now I believe this is the right way up. And it's nice and sealed. And I am recording on the DJI Osmo with the H2 zoom on a lav mic if you're interested. And over there I have a secondary mic, the Rode VideoMic, attached to the DJI Osmo. And that's attached there so I can test out both mics. If you've been following my channel, I've had a little bit of problem getting good sound, doing the right thing, and it came down to a dodgy cable. So 2 sound sources, one redundancy is always good, having the backup. So I can use either sound source. This one will be cleaner, but that one's not too bad. The one on the shotgun mic on a light stand, that's going to give me a decent sound, and I can test it internally and see which one's better. Anyway, let's get to this unboxing. I have the iPhone controlling the camera, so I can pan around and do stuff like that. So cool setup. I haven't done that before. It's on a tripod, so it's going to just stay where it is. And it is a stabilized camera, but because I can turn the head, I can kind of do selfie mode really easy. It's a good setup. And I won't get rolling bands like I did with the GoPro, because I can set the frequency. Okay, so here we go. We have a nice piece of foam, and that's stuck to the box. Could kind of use that for sound recording, I think. I might actually keep this part. I might cut out this cardboard and use it as a reflector. So if I'm doing some mic stuff, I can put it behind the microphone, cut out any bounced audio signals and get good sound. And here we are. It's a box inside a box. iMac. So I did say this is a piece of photographic equipment, and now that we're not using film, everything is digital. So this is the darkroom. It's a darkroom in a box. It's pretty damn heavy and impressive. Okay, heavy. Oh, another piece of acoustic foam. I like this. Free acoustic foam with every purchase of an Apple iMac 27-inch. It's good if you're doing sound recording. So I'm going to put this away. Now that just folds in here. Very nice design. I like my free acoustic dampening. Comes with a carry handle. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way. So that's that. And I am going to put this table there so I can have my face on camera, because it's kind of boring not being able to see the person, the reviewer. Too many people hide behind the camera, and I understand why, because it's scary being on camera, but just practice it and it won't be so scary. Wow, heavy. Okay, so I can pan and tilt the camera up like this, like magic. This is actually a pretty cool selfie stick if you put it on a tripod. You need to be further away from it because it will be out of focus because it's a fixed focus lens. Getting all technical on Josh Tam's video diary. Now you can't see it here, so I'm going to have to tilt it, but I have a pull tab right there, and I'm going to pull it. It's all nice and sealed. This thing was shipped from China. It took 3 days to prepare, and I've finally got it. Can you see that? Yes. Now that is satisfying. I didn't understand these unboxing videos, but it's to do with mirror neurons. Whenever you get a new piece of gear, something cool, and you open it, that's quite exciting, and it's like opening a Christmas present. But if you're watching someone else do that, us as empathetic humans, we get the same enjoyment by watching someone else have fun. So it's about mirror neurons, and it's quite an interesting thing. It's about empathy. Look it up and learn a bit about it if you're interested in knowing a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to put the phone somewhere so I can monitor. If you see there, it's quite cool. I can see what I'm doing. A lot of cameras have that. Okay, this thing opens up here. And I don't want to break this thing. I have to be a little bit careful. So I'm going to put the phone away. Carefully open this here. Oh, cool. All right. This box is in a good position because as I open it, if I do this right, oh no, it's not in a good position. You can actually see the product. Now, the Apple packaging is pretty good. They are, out of all the consumer goods or products you can buy, Apple really have their packaging down pat. They package their products. It is worth doing an opening on Apple products because they have it presented so well. So here we go. You can see the screen. It's all protected. What's this? Oh, this would be my keyboard. I'm going to come here, so I grab my phone so I can see what I'm actually doing. Make sure I'm in frame. Here we go. Turn the camera a little bit here. Designed by Apple in California. Okay. California designed. It's basically, I'm going to pan up so you can see me a bit more. Basically designed in Apple in California is kind of another way to say made in China. And there it is, nice. I have a little mouse in here too. This is the Magic Mouse 2, which has an internal battery. You charge it with a lightning port, which means you can't use it while it's charging, but it means that you don't have an ugly port on the side or something. I guess they could have put a port here, but well, I think the design's good. It only takes a few minutes to charge enough for a whole day's work. Okay, so that's the Apple mouse. Very sleek. It has a surface where you can scroll. So no buttons, all one piece, glass, and very sexy, if I can say. Very sleek. I like that. Okay, so I am actually not going to use this mouse. I'm actually going to get a Logitech MX Master because Apple mice, as cool as they are, kind of are impractical. Like, I'm going to test it out, but when you have left click, I found with my old mouse, you'd have to lift your right hand off, otherwise it would detect. You almost had to subconsciously lift this up. And they've tried to fix it, but some reports said it's not quite right. But anyway, this is going to go on the old computer, and I'm going to set up a little tethered TV display and entertainment system so I can shoot tethered and then also just watch some TVs or videos, stream it from my Mac, control it on the couch with this mouse and the old keyboard. So I'm going to put this away. We have a pull tab here. Pull that and the keyboard comes out. All nicely packaged. This is the new number 2 keyboard, I believe it's called. Now I was going to rip it off. Very nice wedge design. I should actually pull up the old stuff so you can compare it. Okay, so just hang 5. I'm going to go get it. Now, I am speaking here on the wireless. Oh, no, it's a mic attached to my H2 recorder, which is on me. It's a separate recorder. But if I come off camera, cool. I'm in the computer room now, and you can still hear me. Whereas the other mic, you won't be able to hear me. Just grabbing the keyboard. And here we go. The old keyboard is AA powered. I have some nice any loops in there. And the new one is a wedge design. It's got an internal keyboard. I have heaps of chargers and it's easy, but not everyone has battery chargers, and having internally charged keyboard, having internal batteries is kind of better if you don't want to have chargers and batteries. So not bad. That's the lightning charger. So you just use an iPod charger. Everyone's got those. If you don't, just plug it into the USB. So considerably thinner, as you can see there. I will bring it closer, but it will be out of focus. So you can see that. Looks pretty much the same. Looks like a few millimeters shorter. Yeah. So it's slightly smaller. You can see the top bit is smaller. It's more square in design. There's a bit of a rounded ridge here. So that's nice to have a new keyboard as well. So I'm going to relegate this keyboard to the entertainment computer and put that away. And I have the old mouse. This is the Magic Mouse, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is an old mouse. I got this with my Mac Pro. It's the cheese grater style Mac Pro. And it's good. This thing gets gunked up a lot, and then to fix it, you get some paper and you kind of rub off the oil on it underneath. You literally get some standard A4 paper, and then you kind of rub it up against there. So I don't use this mouse anymore. It's all right. Apple mice are all right. They look good, but the Logitech, the MX Master looks like a really great mouse. Built-in Bluetooth. It's got the unifying USB if you have other Logitech mice. And it can connect to 3 different computers at the same time, and you just switch it on the bottom. So I'm gonna get one of them, test it out. But anyway, those are the mice. Okay, still opening up this little box. I have a pull tab there. Some instructions. So it comes with some paper. I never read this stuff. Some stickers. These are kind of useful for storage. I have some boxes that I put gear in, and then if it's GoPro stuff, GoPros come with a sticker. I put a GoPro on it. If it's cables or whatever, I'll just write in pen. So I should show you some of that. So some stickers, Apple stickers. If you can catch the light, you can see it better. It's white on white. It's hard to see. There. I saw it flash. There, Apple stickers. Well, if you've bought anything Apple, then you've got that. So this thing, which was in a little plastic case, is a cleaning cloth. So I guess this is for cleaning the screen. Nice material. Oh wow, okay. It's even got a little Apple logo there. So very nice, the branding. I'll probably clean my lenses with it too, if it's a good quality cloth, because it feels like it. We are on 14 minutes. Okay, more packaging, more packaging. Here we have a lightning cable, standard with iPhones from iPhone 5. This is to charge the keyboard and mouse. A little bag, what was in there? The mouse. Little carry bag, so this could be handy. I usually throw them out. I try not to be a hoarder because it's too easy to hoard stuff. Okay, there's nothing else in that box. So I'm going to clear all this away. This stuff goes in the bin. And now we're on the rest of the setup. Now how do I take this out? I don't want to break my new computer. There's no handle. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just shift it out here. Now, this is... I'm going to check. Looks like I just move it here out. The whole unit comes out. And it's on a stand. Oh, this is a little bit tricky. I see. So it's kind of floating there. Huh. I'm going to turn this camera down so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Gotta figure all this out. Okay, so that's a compartment. That's a compartment. Oh, I see. I just bring this up. Yes, I figured it out. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. So this goes up. Now this box might actually be handy. If I ever do a big shoot and I need to bring this computer, I could bring it. I don't know why you'd bring a 27-inch monitor there, but if I'm relocating to do a long shoot and I need a computer, well, I could bring this, not need to bring a laptop. So I might keep the packaging, at least this box, for a little while. And all these things can protect the computer if you need to bring it anywhere. The next step. What do I do here? Surely these come with instructions, right? And this is not like opening an iPad. This thing is big and heavy. I should have said iPhone. It's not like opening an iPhone. I don't want to drop this thing. Okay, and you just lift it out like that. I'm going to put it on the floor. Okay. I'm going to swap this around so you can see. But first of all, this is interesting. It kind of floats on this padded foam stuff. So if it gets dropped, no biggie. I'm going to rip this off. Oh, okay. So it's got a little bit of foam. This sits there. And that's that for this cardboard packaging. Quite a big awkward piece of packaging, but it is a big monitor, big 27-inch monitor. So I should tell you a bit about this computer too. It is the 27-inch iMac. I was thinking of getting the Mac Pro, but they haven't updated that for a while, and I cannot stand my computer anymore. I should go into the room and show you that, so I'll do that next. It has the upgraded CPU and the upgraded processor. It's got the upgraded CPU processor as well as the upgraded video card, because I want speed, and these days Lightroom is using the GPU and Photoshop uses a lot of CPU and GPU, so you need that. I've got 8 GB of RAM in here, which is the minimum, because I'm going to get third-party memory, either the full 32, which is readily available, or I might max it out to 64 gigabytes of memory, because you can fit 64 gigabytes in here through third parties like OWC, Other World Computing, or Crucial make good RAM. I'm going to pan up here so you can see me. Yeah, so Crucial make good RAM, so I'm going to really max out this machine, and it's going to become my 4K video editing, photo editing machine for maybe the next 3 or 4 years, unless I buy another Mac Pro and keep this as the editing machine for extra staff or extra people. So I'm hoping to expand my business, hoping to expand my YouTube channel, hoping to be bigger and better. So one thing I might do is get some more people to help so I can get more YouTube videos out and have more people to help work on the videos, because it takes so much time, video editing. Let's bring this over a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Quite cool to have this little setup. Okay, keep that here. So these foam things just slid off. I'm not going to show you that. I'm not going to bother. And then I'm going to bring this computer up, put it on the table, and you can see that here. So if you're watching this unboxing video, hope you're enjoying it. I never thought that that'd be worth watching or fun, but well, it's worth doing. Maybe you're getting some enjoyment out of this, or you want to see what it looks like to have an iMac, or how to not break your iMac when you get it. Because the packaging is, because the product is so big. Important. Please read the software license agreement. Okay, so make sure you read the software license agreement so you can be all legal and legit. Nicely sealed. That's ripped off. So I know this hasn't been tampered with. No one's gone and stolen my RAM or whatever. I should also mention the hard drive. I opted for the 512 gigabyte SSD, so solid state drive. They're faster than a spinning platter hard drive. They have fusion drives, but because I have the Drobo unit, I will store all my files on the Drobo or on external hard drives, and just keep the 512 gigabyte hard drive for working files and the system. And I kind of think 512 isn't quite enough because these 4K videos are huge. But, well, what can you do? It's a big chunk of money for an extra 512 gigabytes. So if you go for a terabyte, that's going to cost you about an extra $600 US, which is quite a big chunk of this actual computer, at least the base price. That's before you upgrade it. So I was thinking if I ever need that extra fast hard drive capacity, I'll just buy an external Thunderbolt drive or a USB 3 drive, SSD, and that should be fast enough. Alright, I talk too much for these videos. So let's rip this off. And that is stuck. Oh, I have this here. That goes there. Ta-da! Oh, some more. Ow! Static! It bit me. This thing's feisty. So I have lots of plastic over it. If I turn around, you will see. This also comes off. And there you go. 27-inch iMac. Very simple, not much else. There is a hidden power cable in this packaging. I can actually show you now. This went here, and I just slid it off. Isn't that great to know, huh? Okay, so this is coming off. I have a power cord here, and that's pretty much it. It's very minimalist, this packaging. So let's bring it into the editing room and set it up. I've got a little bit of gear here. So the Osmo is on this tripod stand. I'll show you the other setup, the Rode VideoMic here, which is set up to this light stand there. Pan down, you can see it's a light stand. It's connected via the wire, and hopefully a good one this time. I'm not taking any second chances, so I have the H1 zoom attached, and we're going to move this slightly precariously into the editing room. The tripod feet are kind of big. Okay, that's good. Now if I just unhook the Osmo, I will show you what I am upgrading from. This is sort of stuck. Can you see what I'm doing? If I put it here, maybe you can see. Okay, so that's the mic off camera, so I can get a bit closer. And off the Manfrotto light stand, which kind of looks like that. Okay, my old computer this is the shoot I just finished. It's finished processing. It is about this Mac. It is MacBook Pro Retina mid 2012. So almost 4 years old, 3 and a bit. It's upgraded 2.7-inch i7, and it's got 16 gigabytes of memory now. That cost a lot when this came out. And an NVIDIA GeForce GT 650M, 1 gigabyte of memory. So I paid a lot to upgrade this, and it served its purpose. 3.5 years old for tech is quite old. That's ancient. So this is going to become the new entertainment computer. You will notice that this is a Dell monitor and this is the actual computer. So I have been running this as a dual monitor. This is a 4K monitor, but it's not designed for 4K. It's not compatible. So every time I turn it on and off or refresh from wake, I have to unplug the monitor so it will detect it. It's kind of annoying. It is very laggy, because it's not designed for this monitor, and it's running at full 4K. I could run it off the HDMI as a reduced res and it'll be a bit faster, but I needed to see what I was shooting. This is the old laptop which is connected to an external 4K monitor. This is the 27-inch as well. So I am going to have two 27-inch monitors. That's going to be great. My old MacBook is the MacBook Pro Retina mid-2012. So it is over 3.5 years, which is ancient for computer technology. It doesn't even drive this 4K screen. There are issues where I have to unplug the cable every time I restart, and the refresh rate is really slow. But it worked, and it's time to upgrade. So the old computer was souped up, faster processor options, 16 gigabytes of memory. Graphics are the upgraded card, which is the 1 gigabyte NVIDIA GeForce 650M. So a good computer for its time, and it was the first Retina computer that Apple made. And this is, the new one's going to be the 5K Retina. So this is the old computer, and I'm going to remove this computer, move it out to the main studio area. And the Drobo is full of hard drives here, so I don't need big internal storage, which is why I opted for the SSD, the 512 gigabyte SSD, and that is going to store all my files, all my photos, all my 4K video, and if I need more stuff, I'll put it on external drives. So this is the old computer. This is going to be my new setup here, and really looking forward to having a faster machine. Okay, so thanks for watching Josh Town's video diary and watching my unboxing, and I'm going to be really excited about using this new Mac. So until next time, catch you later.